Hey everyone, I'm CT. Thank you for watching my channel. Remember to hit that like button and the subscribe bell so you do not miss out on helpful information or messages that I may have for you. This video is made for entertainment purposes only. Please use your discernment and only take what connects with you, okay? So Virgo, what's up, Virgo? This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you have Virgo anywhere in your chart, you may have something in this reading that resonates. Let's see what's going on in y'all energy. Somebody could be shattered in their feelings about your glow up. I already picked that up, okay? Somebody who's toxic. All right, Holy Spirit, what's going on with Virgo? What does Virgo need to know or hear? Let me see your first three cards. We got healing, two-faced, and time. That's your first three cards. So you could be healing from somebody who was two-faced. Somebody who probably backstabbed you, or somebody who was living a double life and you found out. So now you just taking care of yourself. Something about time here. What is being delayed or procrastinating? Let's see what else is going on with Virgo, Holy Spirit. One more, please. All right. Somebody you at a distance from. Could be, I don't know. Let's see. Isolation. So you probably need time to, think about something. Time away from this person. This person probably feeling like you're too busy for them. They're probably feeling rejected. Someone also wants to give you an apology, and we have thrills. I feel like you notice some patterns, or you notice like this person had addictions or made bad decisions, and I feel like you really started to take care of yourself instead of worrying about this person so much. They're feeling like you rejected them. Or Virgo, this is how someone is feeling about you. Okay. So you're healing from somebody who was living a double life, somebody who backstabbed you, or somebody who's just two-faced it, or somebody who cheated on you. Okay, but you're having a glow up. I told you that in the beginning, and the person noticed the World card. Yeah, you're accomplishing some things. You're probably getting noticed online. Emperor just flipped out. Okay, what else? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else Virgo needs to know or hear? See what you could be healing. Yeah. So we got the Queen of Wands. You could be healing and focusing on yourself, like I said, building up your courage, being more confident, independent. Then we have the Eight of Swords. So this two-faced person is having like negative thoughts. I'm taking all of it too. This two-faced person is having like negative thoughts, having like a victim mentality. Okay, that's giving narc vibes. They always feel like somebody is, doing something to them when they're the one doing something. Justice. So you're going to get justice for whatever could have been delayed or procrastinated in your life. Justice for this situation as well. The truth is going to come out. You might find some clarity about it. There's going to be some fairness and justice about that. We also have strength. So I feel like the person is, feeling rejected, left out in the cold, because you have the courage to worry about yourself, focus on yourself, meditating, healing, gaining your independence. And this is, making them feel rejected. So it was somebody, because we have the Two of Cups. So yeah, this was somebody you were, dealing with. And they want to apologize, but I feel like it could be insincere. Or the person is just so arrogant, they're just going to apologize just to get back in your good graces. So I feel like it's the apology is for their benefit and not yours. You get what I'm saying? So just use your discernment. That's the best thing I could say. You know your life better than me. Listen to your gut feeling. If something don't feel right, if you don't feel like you want to, you know, accept somebody back or listen to their apology or even anything, don't do it. Don't worry about what a reading say. What does your heart, your intuition, your gut says? That's what you should follow, Virgo. My dog, don't make this shit like. All right, what else? So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, you know, focusing on yourself, nurturing yourself, working. You're not really worried about how someone did you. Even if you are, you know, you just brushed it to the back of your mind and you're healing from it. You're not going to sit there and soak in this, you know, backstabbing, two-faced type of energy someone, you know, gave you. You're not going to go through no continuous cycles. You're not going to do no bad patterns, making bad decisions. You saw it for what it was. And you decided to, you know, heal from this. And you will get justice in this situation. You surely will. So man or woman, it doesn't matter. Also reverse the roles. Because if this is not pertaining to you, this is what's going on with the person that you're dealing with. That could be coming out in your reading as well. So just reverse it. That's all. Anything else for Virgo? What else Virgo needs to know or hear? We got hesitation. So I feel like someone could, or the person wanted you to hesitate making a decision on choosing yourself. Wanted you to be confused about them. Not really them, but confused about, are you seeing what you're seeing? Are they doing what you're really thinking? So this is what I'm getting with that. So this is where the healing and meditation and the self-care comes in. Because without you going within or being alone or listening to your intuition, you would not be able to see. Robbery tried to come out, that somebody's robbing you for your time, robbing you for your energy, just wasting your time. Look, robbery came right back out. So something like that. You wouldn't be able to see the signs if you are so always in the 3D world. You need to take it in so you're able to discern things properly, get the right downloads, you know, really listen to your inner guidance, pray and wait to receive answers. So if you're not really taking that time, you're going to always be like conflicted, confused, or making, you know, bad decisions and continuous cycles. You don't want to do that. So I felt like, yeah, Virgo's like, I need to start healing. I can't keep doing this. Okay. So yes, we have triumph. So triumph and justice, like I said, you will get justice for this situation. And I feel like the person knows that too. They see you getting success already. They see you getting victory and achieving things already. So they already know, like, you know, something is coming for me. We have compromise flipped out in reverse. They also probably know that you don't want to reconcile. You don't want to come to no type of agreement with them. You know, it is what it is, what they've done. So I'm getting that as well. We have readiness. I feel like they're ready and trying to make a move to come back in, trying to make arrangements, preparing themselves to, you know, come back in your life, to say something, to just get back in your good graces. But with this readiness, I'm also getting that you're just so ready and prepared to focus on you, to focus on what you want to focus on, to focus on healing, to become independent, to get your inner strength back, to get that courage back, that zest for life, that independence. So it's that too. Okay. What else? Promise. I'm telling you, they want to come back and try to fix something. It fell under this. They really do. But I don't know. It's up to you. This is your life. Up to you, but I'm saying no. Child, please. We also have daydreaming. So yes, they're daydreaming about you. They're trying to be optimistic. They don't want things to be an illusion. They don't want you to think of think's bad how you saw it, but it is like that. It is like that. So that's why I'm saying they're daydreaming, thinking about how can they come back in good. I was getting that. This is what somebody really wants to do. Come back in with a little promise to reassure you, but I don't really think you care to. Let me just mind my business. Okay, what else for Virgo? What else for Virgo? Okay, what else for Virgo? I need one, please. We have the Four of Coins. So I feel like you could be focusing on, you know, your security. This person could have thought you were just somebody who was very materialistic. Somebody who just, you know, was very frugal. This could have been them as well. That's how they were. But I feel like that's what you want to focus on now. Your sense of independence and security. What else for Virgo, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. We have the Knight of Cups. So this person or you could have been idolizing the relationship and not really seeing it for like what it really was. This person probably wanted you to idolize them. You probably wanted them to idolize you. Or like I'm saying that, you know, someone's looking at the situation in like a hopeless romantic type of light. Instead of being real truthful, what are you really seeing? Not what do I want? What can I make this? No, what are you really seeing? So yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. What else for Virgo? With one, please. We have the Queen of Cups. So this filled with justice as well. So you will get justice, because if someone did this to a Queen of Cups, somebody who's very compassionate, empathetic, who uses their intuition, but maybe you were second guessing your intuition because of how much you probably love this person, but Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, they seen what they had in front of them. They know the type of person they were dealing with, and for you to go backstab somebody, you know, live a double life or cheat or just be two-faced behind their back, whatever you were doing, whatever they were doing, you know, it wasn't justified to be doing that to somebody like this, or to be doing that to you, you know, it really wasn't. So they're gonna have to pay for it, and they feel like they're paying for it now because of the isolation that they're in, the rejection that you're giving them, or them just feeling alone. They're feeling like, oh, it's getting bad. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. They're feeling like, oh, this is the reason why I'm going through this, because I know I did Virgo, da 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 da. No, it's gonna be more. I'm just saying, it's gonna be more. All right, anything else for Virgo? We got King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, not King of Cups. You know, this is definitely like an emotional type of situation. Definitely, you know, very emotion driven. A lot of love and emotions and just a lot of that. So with the King of Cups, that's the person, you know, probably wanted to come off like that. Maybe wanted to come off like they were non-toxic, they were emotionally mature. But they were showing their King of Cups in reverse. And I feel like maybe they're getting the strength now. You're getting the strength. Whoever I'm speaking about is getting the strength, you know, to come into that King of Cups energy. They're ready to, you know, get into that because it fell under with all of these. So let me hold it up so y'all can understand. All right, so I'm kind of getting that the person's focus now. But it should have been their focus. Why you wait till you do somebody wrong and they leave you and all of this and that for you to feel like, oh, I need to get my ish together. I don't understand that. All right. Anything else for Virgo? We have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you could have been a very honest person. You know, you were very protective. You came out with these. Okay. Came out with those. So I'm feeling like you or whoever was the Queen of Swords, but somebody was looking at them like a Queen of Swords in reverse. They could have kind of thought you were, like I said, materialistic, manipulative, not realizing what they really actually had in their face. Really did not understand what they had in their face. So they was playing around, but justice will be served. Justice will be served. And I feel like the person was, you know, blinded by what they really had. You see the person's eyes is covered. Now they're in their head about, I cannot believe, like, that's what I had and I messed it up. I didn't want to come with an apology. But I'm not sure about this apology. It could be sincere, but in some cases it could just be, you know, very manipulative. Just continue to focus on this healing. Okay, Virgo. All right, one more for Virgo. And we have the Five of Swords. So someone feels defeated in this situation. Maybe surrendering to it. Not trying to continue to control it. Surrendering to, you know, making these bad decisions, going through continuous cycles. It's time for it to stop, whomever I'm speaking to. All right, let's just get some out of this deck and we're done. All right, Holy Spirit. Virgo, I'm just a messenger, okay? What else does Virgo need to know or hear? Whoa. One shuffle and that's it. Okay, Virgo. We have feeling helpless or hopeless. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure. Watch the company you keep. I'm just saying, you know, I'm here to help. An issue or issues unresolved. Could be this issue right here, or it could just be something in general in your life that you didn't really resolve. Go out in nature and recharge. Okay. That's how you really recharge. You can't be in the four walls in the house or at work or wherever you at. You need to actually go out in the world and like outdoors nature. It really grounds you, resets your whole energy, your system. Okay, listen to Spirit. If Spirit's telling you to do that, listen. Eat more healthy so you can think clearly. So also, somebody eating too bad, junk is not going to help you. Sweets. I mean, you can do what you can do, but don't overdo it where it's clouding this right there. Okay, just lay low on it. Not too much. Fake loyalty. Somebody was, you know, being fake loyal. Oh, God. Spirit. That's double. Oh, y'all better be careful, all right? So, Virgo, that's the messages that I have for you. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.